Hey people, I'm live. It is Thursday at 2:15, aka Chomp Day.
It is Chomp Day.
Yep. And yeah, I rarely do live streams at this time, as you probably know. Like, why is Ken streaming at 2:15 in the afternoon on a Thursday? What's going on? Well, there's a special reason, because a certain someone was in town at this time today, and we made arrangements to meet up and do a stream together after a very long time. I think the spring was last time we did early spring at that.
Yeah, it was like
when
March,
it was still almost cold and wintry.
No, it was. I had my winter jacket on.
Yeah,
and I got hives and had to go home.
That's right, yeah. And that is Megan's voice you're hearing. So welcome back, Megan, to the Ken Continuum live stream. It's been a while.
Good to be back.
So I see people popping in. We got Wesley, how you doing? Nordano, what's up? Harjot, my YouTube account. Hello, Jasmine Canna, good to see you. Smitty, Vivian Johnson's here. Hello, Gaby. Kevin Hawthorne, Zach the Vehicle Enthusiast from Guelph.
Hey, cool.
Steve Grant, hello. Mary W. We got Marie Palmer, we got Jeanette. We got Doug, how you doing? Hey, Goldilocks, what's up? And Neville, John Nicholson, it's good to see everyone. It's going to be a hot day. It's already getting hot. So,
it's nice in the shade, though.
Yeah, it's nice here in the shade. We're at the corner of University Avenue and College Street.
Nice and breezy.
So we're going to try to stay on the shady side of the street, but we're going to make our way all the way up to the Yonge and Eglinton area. So we got a nice breeze, so let's hope we continue feeling the nice breezes. So how have you been, Megan?
I've been good.
Yeah?
Busy but good.
Busy but good. That's good.
How's
Yeah.
everybody else been?
Hey, 60s Freak. Hello, William.
How's everyone been enjoying Brat Summer?
Chances are most of them don't know what that is. Yeah.
No Charlie XCX fans in the chat.
Hey, what's up, Capelan? Maybe I already said hello to Capelan. So are you ready for a long and hopefully not too sweaty walk? Megan's already cold, so
yeah,
we have to get going so she'll warm up.
I'm a little chilly. It's cold in the shade. It's like 25 degrees in the shade. You can like feel the chill.
Ooh. I don't know how you can stand it without your winter coat.
I don't know. It's cold.
Yeah.
Freezing.
All right, well, shall we get underway?
Let's go.
All right.
Let's do this.
So we're going to head over to Yonge Street first, and then we'll just do a straight shot up Yonge.
Yonge and Eglinton. Heading into Strides Land.
Yep. Strides isn't there though. He's in Japan.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Just like on a vacay or?
Yeah.
Nice. Japan.
So hopefully my phone doesn't get too hot also. I'll try to stay in the shade too for that.
Like it's not that bad in the sun. Like it's the breeze is cold.
Yeah, it's not super hot yet.
No, like you can feel fall in the air. It's a bit nippy.
Yeah. Yeah, there's still a bit of a end of summer feel to it, you know. It's
Yeah.
not like a thick of summer sort of heat.
Yeah, everybody's
Yeah.
It's a little chilly. Yeah, I was like freezing the other morning when I woke up. It went down to 2 degrees overnight.
Wow.
And I had my window open. I was like, how cold can it get? Beginning of September, and it was like so cold.
Yep.
It's freezing.
It's happening.
Yeah.
Hey, Yarrow Bumblefoot, how you doing? Alex Oliveira, welcome.
I really excited for fall, like apple picking and pumpkins and
Right.
Halloween. I'm so excited.
Yeah. Yeah, I like fall.
It's a good time.
I think it's my favorite season, fall. Yeah, yeah.
Fall is everyone's favorite season. Well, not everyone. It's like the perfect temperature outside. Everything's pretty. Everything's cozy, and Christmas is still in front of you. I'm like, what's not to like about fall?
Right. And you don't get sweaty.
Exactly.
That's why I like it.
I mean, that's good for you.
Yeah.
I don't like that part about fall, but
Hey, Cynthia Ava, hello. Colsey Tomsey. So we're heading east along College Street. So far so good, we got some shade.
yeah. I think you have to stick to the east side of the street, or the east side of the street.
Yeah.
Probably get some good shade.
Noble Koss, what's up? Mara Goodger. Wow. So you had some fun things over the summer. You went to go see Joan Jett.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. I introduced Megan to Joan Jett.
Yes, you did.
And now she's a huge fan.
Love Joan Jett.
Went and saw her in concert.
Joan Jett was my queer awakening. She will forever be special. But yeah, so I went to see Joan Jett and went to Vancouver and went camping, went to the cottage. It was a busy summer.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
And summer's technically not over yet.
No. So technically still like a week and a bit.
Yeah,
Summer's over. That's a big Sabbath, Nathan.
Right.
So I was actually thinking this morning on the train, what am I doing for Nathan this year? I don't know. I have to figure that out.
Hey, Whitby Dude.
And your channel grew a lot over the summer.
Yeah, I had a couple videos that blew up a little bit, so that gave my channel a bit of a boost.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Sort of died down again now, though.
It'll pick back up around, you know, like the pre-Christmas busy season.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everything goes up
Oh yeah.
the closer to Christmas you get.
I know, and like all the YouTubers put out videos constantly. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, I have to like, I want to like put out a video every week in December because of like, you know, the RPM and all that jazz.
Yeah.
So, but I was like trying to think of like Christmas related content to do that would align with my channel. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do yet. We'll have to see. But yeah. Yeah, it's like I gotta, especially because like always, like that's always a busy time of year. So it's like if I start thinking about that now, I can maybe pre-film some videos and get them in the bag, and then just like push them out over Christmas.
Nice.
I was thinking of doing, one of the things I did this summer was I binge watched A Handmaid's Tale. So I was thinking of like doing a feminist analysis of The Handmaid's Tale and like internalize misogyny in that show. So I might do that over Christmas. I don't know.
I still haven't watched all of that show.
Really?
Yeah.
Oof.
I just stopped watching it after a few seasons.
It is kind of like
I thought it wasn't as good anymore. The first few seasons were really good, and then I thought it started not being as good. But
well, because like at one point it blows past what was happening in the book.
right.
So like the book.
So then they have to just make up their own story,
yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think it was like all of season 6 and maybe season 5, although I don't know for sure. You'd have to fact check me on that. But like definitely all of season 6 at least was like beyond the scope of the book.
Right.
So that was all just like made up for the show. So we'll see. And they're doing another season coming up.
Yeah, it's all shot here too, eh? Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it. Like, it's fun watching it and being like, oh yeah, I know that place. Or like when they film a couple of the scenes in like at not Queen's Park, at Nathan Gold Square.
Right.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah. Just gonna check out the chat here. Hey, Undone Sums, what's up? My continuity is outstanding. All right. Thank you very much. Toronto's Doo-Wop Music Guy, hello. John Burke. Marine Bruce, what's up? Blind Man Racing, welcome. Hey, Dwayne, welcome. Chris Smith. Yeah, Megan's channel has had a growth spurt also.
Yeah, I'm almost at 5,000
Some of you
subscribers now.
might already know about her channel, but she has a channel called Meghan Sandor. And she had a video that also took off, so her channel got a lot of growth recently.
Yeah, it's pretty
Went
cool.
from like, what, like 3,000 subs to almost 5,000?
No, I was at 2,000 subs.
2,000 to almost 5,000
Yeah,
in
I
just
was
a
at-
matter of like
I
a
was
few
at-
weeks.
Yeah, I was at 2,000 subs at the beginning of August.
Yeah.
And now I'm at 5,000.
Nice.
Almost 5,000. Which is like wild. Yeah, I kept getting like notifications. Like my phone was blowing up. It was like 1 week where that video blew up. And I kept getting notifications and I was like, what is happening? And then like I was super busy that week and didn't really have time to like look into it. And then I finally had like an hour to sit down and figure out what was going on. So I like logged into YouTube and my subscriber count had gone up by like a few thousand. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, what is happening?
It's fun when that happens.
Yeah, I was like, whoa. And like people leaving comments, but the awesome thing is that the comments people were leaving were like really long, thoughtful, well thought out comments, like talking about their experiences and like their opinions and their lives, and just like really, really awesome, like thoughtful comments that you don't often find in like a YouTube channel section or comment section. So, and I was like expecting a lot of pushback because videos like that often get like a lot of pushback, but like hardly anyone did. There were a few, but most people, and like the criticism that people left was like really awesome and well thought out and constructive, and I was like blown away by how awesome the comments were and how much time people took to leave them. Like that was really cool.
It's nice to know there are people out there who can conduct themselves
Right?
in a civilized manner, you know?
No, like that's,
Yeah.
that was exactly it. I was like, this gives me hope for humanity.
Right.
Like this comment section, like you don't like saying that about a YouTube comment section. It feels wild, but it was like this actually gives me hope for humanity.
Like, I disagree with a lot of things, but I try to at least disagree with it in a
Right.
way that makes sense, you know,
Right.
to me anyway.
And that's
Yeah.
what people, like the people
Yeah.
who were disagreeing, that's exactly what they were doing. They were like
Yeah.
disagreeing in ways that were like logical, well thought out, thoughtful, empathetic, like inclusive of everyone's perspectives. I was like, people are actually having like rational, productive conversations with each other. This is amazing. Like
Yeah.
it was fantastic. Like nothing devolved into like, you know, it was
Like
awesome.
rhetoric or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing. It was just it was so fantastic. So I was like super proud. I was like, oh my gosh, that makes me feel awesome.
Alright, just gonna check the chat. Some people are saying that sounds good, Megan, and good stuff and all that.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, like kudos to everyone who was commenting on that video. It was amazing.
So we're at Yonge and College, so we're going to start our big march north up Yonge Street. There's a look south.
Watch your right ahead.
Hey, Jordan Hermie, hello. I'm not gonna step onto the street.
Yeah, but still.
All right.
Someone can make your elbow.
Yeah, I don't want to get hit by one of the bonsai Uber delivery cyclist people with their insane cycling habits. Hey, Life Art Times, hello. Ooh, woohoo!
Right?
It's like a Marilyn Monroe moment here on the subway grate.
It would be if I had a dress on.
I was recording a video a couple months ago where that happened to someone. I was just recording and a woman was walking over one of those things with a dress, and that happened And it was caught on my video. Right? Yeah.
Was it a white dress?
It wasn't, I don't think so, but
Poor girl. That sucks.
but it blew right up. Yeah. Oh, my phone is telling me it's hot. That's okay.
Is it the battery? Like, does that heat it up also?
Just when you're using the Prism app, it tends to heat up my phone more than it normally would be. Yeah, I'll get on this side.
What are you going to do the rest of the day?
I'll probably record a video or two after the stream and then just head home.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Back to the Zen Continuum.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what I'm going to call your apartment now.
The Zen Continuum.
The Zen
Yeah.
Continuum. Yeah. It's your little piece of Zen. Her tattoos are awesome.
Hey, RJ, hello. So when was the last time you walked all the way up Yonge Street to Midtown from downtown?
Oh my god. Probably the last time I did that with you.
Whenever that was,
Whenever
yeah.
that was.
Right?
That would have been the last time.
Yeah.
Mostly when I'm in the city, I'm like in Midtown. I haven't come downtown in like a long time. I think probably last time I was downtown would have been like probably a month and a half ago.
Well, RJ is also a Sandor. Okay, that's cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
But Sandor is the first name, not the last name.
Right.
Hey, Divyesh Patel, hello.
Maybe we're related. I miss downtown.
Well, it's here anytime you want it. The Jappa Dog is still not open.
Really?
Firehouse Subs looks like it's pretty close to opening.
Yeah, they literally have one door open.
Yeah.
Have you been to the Thai place lately?
No. No, not since the last time we went.
Oh. You should go eat a pad thai for me.
Yeah. I don't know, it doesn't sound like much fun to go there by myself. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, there's this really good sushi place up at like just west of Yonge and Edmonton, and they do this really good roll. I forget what they're called. Oh, I can find out, but like if anyone's interested. But they do a really good like seared butterfish roll, like dragon roll. Oh my god, it's delicious. And they do like a really good spicy crispy salmon roll too. Like, oh, so good. Oh, that used to be Elliot's.
Oh yeah. Am I going to try the veggie dogs at IKEA? I think I will get around to that. I tried it already one time, but then I got there a bit too late. And all the veggie dogs were sold out.
Oh, that sucks.
There weren't any left. So I was like, well, I guess I have to come back at an earlier time to make sure I get one. Because they have $1 hot dogs at IKEA, right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And veggie dogs also. And I thought it'd be fun to go and try one for a video.
They have really good like veggie meatballs at IKEA too.
Oh yeah? Yeah.
Yeah, like veggie balls. You can buy them frozen. And they're really good if you heat them up and then eat them with like a little bit of jam. You get like the sweet and savory. It's really good.
Huh. There's also a place called Latin World that has $1 tacos.
Oh, where's that?
There's a couple locations, Bloor and St. Clair Avenue. So I was thinking maybe of doing another video for that.
Do they have gluten-free?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Hey, Maycock Janet, good afternoon. So we're heading north through downtown Yonge towards Bloor. You can see Yonge and Bloor up ahead. Big tall buildings.
That's like 1 Yonge Street, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one on the under construction one, it's getting close to overtaking the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the one where they had like the rival height battle?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Another couple of months and it will be taller than the other one. Yeah.
So it finally won?
Well, the battle is with another building under construction down at the other end of Yonge Street.
Oh.
Not with that building.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I thought it was that building.
No, no.
I was gonna say, oh yeah, I guess that makes sense because that one's not under construction anymore.
Yeah.
Right. I got like
At the
4.
foot of Yonge Street, there's one under construction that was in a battle with this one
Right.
to see who would be the taller, but I think it's settled now. The one at the foot of Yonge Street will definitely be the taller one. So there's no more contest.
It's been decided.
But they both applied for height increases after construction ended
Right.
to try to outdo one another, but that one ended up winning. The one at the foot of Yonge Street. Hey, Modano, 1973, a $10 super chat for the IKEA Veggie Dog and Latin World Taco Fund.
There you go.
Thank you very much, Modano. I appreciate the support. And I'll definitely get around to doing those videos, hopefully before too long. So, cheers, Modano. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I really want to make a feminist joke about building height, but I'm going to refrain.
Oh, brother. I read a ridiculous article about that one time.
I'm sure it wasn't ridiculous.
It was totally
I'm sure
ridiculous.
it was spot on.
It was totally ridiculous.
Oh, look at this! How cute! Oh, that's adorable!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at those! Look at those macarons! That's adorable! Oh,
Hey, Yahya, hello.
I think I'm gonna have popcorn and gin for dinner tonight.
Sounds about right. Well, I got a couple more supers pop in. Mike Landry's in the house with a $2 super chat. Hello, Ken and everyone. Welcome, Mike. Glad you could catch the stream at an earlier time than usual. Virginia Wedlake with a $10 super. Hi, Megan. Great to see you.
Hi, good to see you too. Nice to be back on the stream.
Thank you to both Mike Landry and Virginia for the generous support. Much appreciated to both of you. Thank you.
Thank you. Just got my head in there.
No, I don't eat any meat actually. I am a complete vegetarian. I mean, I'm sure I've accidentally eaten some bits of meat here and there over the years, but I don't intentionally eat meat.
You don't like stick your face in a steak?
Like I sometimes will get a pepperoni pizza at the grocery store if it's really good sale, say, and there's only pepperoni pizza. I'll buy it, but then I'll just peel off the pepperonis. But there's always going to be little remnants, you know.
Yeah,
but I don't care. I don't worry about things like that. Like whatever.
Well,
Yeah.
You should,
Yeah.
you should keep some like shredded cheese in the fridge, so whenever that happens, as you peel the pepperoni off, you can like sprinkle more cheese on it.
There you go. Yeah.
Stick it in the oven. That would be really good.
Yeah. And I can taste the little remnants sometimes too, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh well, I'm not going to like worry about whatever, man. You know.
Yeah, no, but like pepperoni has a very, very distinct.
Yeah, I can taste it. So.
They use it to build other things.
No worries, Neville. Megan, no, she's not a vegetarian or vegan or anything of the sort.
No.
No. She loves eating large chunks of butchered animal flesh. The bloodier, the better.
No, that's not. I actually don't like beef very much.
No? Alright.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. I'll eat it if it's in front of me, but I will never seek it out. Like, I will never go to a restaurant and, like, spend money on a steak. Like, I like seafood. I will eat, I love seafood.
Oh yeah, you like to eat octopuses. You like to eat the intelligent life forms.
Yes. Yes, I suck up their intelligence by osmosis. But I love octopus, I love squid, I love shrimp. Like, any seafood is delicious. I love sushi, sashimi, like, love seafood.
Yeah.
That's my, like, meat of choice, always. Closely followed by chicken, and then turkey, and then pork, and then everything else after that. It's just like, meh.
Yeah, I'm tainted, Novikos.
Tainted?
By the remnants.
Oh, pepperoni, yeah.
Hey, Picard is here. It had Wolf Factor 9.9. Engage.
You still do the best Picard impression I've ever seen.
This Popeyes has been closed for a long time. They had a fire.
What?
Yeah, they had a fire.
Oh no.
And then they said, we're going to open soon. Just going to do some renos and reopen. But that was like a year ago and they're still not reopened.
That was a year ago?
Because I used to go to that one sometimes, but now I have to always go to the one down by Adelaide.
Right. God, last year seems like it was 3 weeks ago. It's kind of wild. I was thinking about that this morning, like what I was doing around this time last year. And I was like, that honestly feels like a month ago. Like, it does not feel like it's been a whole year.
Right.
It's wild to me. Like, it's crazy. Like, around this time last year. Because him and my aunt had bought a house.
Oh yeah, that was a year ago?
That was a year ago.
Oh way.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember that, right? When my aunt was living there? Yeah.
The other dog was there and all that?
Yeah, there were 2 dogs there. There's 2 dogs. And that was like a year ago. He moved in at like the beginning, no, it was like around the end of October. It was around Samhain, but like it was around this time last year that my Omo was like, oh, Uncle Peter's gonna come live with us for like a month until his house is done. And then he ended up staying almost till Christmas.
Wow.
It was like, yeah. And actually one of the things I did this summer was I reconnected with my cousin, his daughter, and she's like 2 years younger than me, but we weren't really close growing up because my mom is not like super close with her siblings. Azul, that's such a fun game.
What?
That game, Azul.
Azul?
Yeah,
what is it?
It's like a board game. It's so fun. Is there a card game version?
Hey, why I'm more foolish than you? Hello?
Oh my god.
What is this place? It's a game store. Okay. 401 Games. Mike Landry, another $2 super chat. What do I eat at Popeyes? Well, the Popeyes that I go to, Mike, was the supplement store, not the chicken place. Yeah. There's Popeyes supplements and then there's Popeyes chicken. So I go to the supplements place because, as you know, I work out. So I buy protein powder and creatine and things like that. But thank you once again, Mike, for another $2 super chat. Cheers, Mike. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Hey, Toronto. Hello. Good to see you, fellow YouTuber and streamer.
I love that Einstein is on the
Oh, Einstein.
That's very, my card of the day today was the 6 of Swords, which is like Mercury and Aquarius, which is like mad scientist energy. And then past that, maybe that's what that was about.
These places now are, remember like before weed was legal? There were weed stores, but they were not legal, right? They were like, or they were dispensaries that were just tolerated. Yeah. And sometimes they get raided every once in a while. Yeah. And then weed became legal, so all the weed stores just opened up as normal businesses. But now these are like what the weed stores used to be, because these aren't legal, right? And these get raided sometimes, you know, so I wonder if eventually
They probably will be.
if shrooms will be legalized. What's that?
I said I'd like to see Freud on mushrooms.
All right. Freud on mushrooms.
I think he was on mushrooms.
Yeah. He was on lots of stuff, wasn't he? Yeah.
One of my favorite things is Freud's daughter was queer. She was like straight up lesbian. I was like, oh, that's so good. That's so good. I love it. I love that for her.
Hey, response audio. Hello. All right, Jeanette. Glad you could catch some of the stream. Feel free to catch the replay later if you want. Hope you have a good rest of your day.
Bye, Jeanette. Thanks for joining.
Douglas, I think some people still do.
Still do.
Use dealers instead of going to the pot shops.
Oh,
Yeah, some people do, because I guess it all depends on what you think you're getting for your money or whatever. All right, we're at Yonge and Bloor. Hey, later Marie, also have a good day. Glad you could catch the stream as well. Hey, Slushy Wolf. Check the chat. Sorry if I'm missing chats here and there. It's kind of hard to see the screen sometimes.
That's true, it's bright out.
Yeah, in the afternoon like this with the bright sun.
I guess that's why you don't stream in the afternoon.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons, yeah.
It's like, oh, that's why.
The main reasons I usually don't do afternoon streams in the summer is because it's too hot, it's too bright, you know. Those are the main two reasons. Yeah, those are the main two reasons. Too hot, too bright. And I'm just usually not too mobile in the early part of the day.
Okay.
I like get out of bed at noon, you know. I usually lounge around for a few hours and then I start thinking, what should I do today? Right?
Yeah, you're a night owl.
I have my vector, you know.
Yeah,
I watch Johnny's video for the day and Action Kids video, and then I just watch a few more YouTube things, and I'm like, okay, maybe I'll start thinking about what I'll do for my video of the day or my stream.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, yeah.
I like it. That's why you live in the Zen Continuum.
The Zen Continuum, yeah.
You should totally open up a second channel. The Zen Continuum.
All right, Bill Chow. Have yourself a great day also.
See you later, Bill.
See you next time. There's the Toronto Reference Library. Hey, Mr. Adams Apple, hello.
Been there a couple times.
Good luck with your diet. Cynthia Ava is also very zen-like.
It's good to be Zen-like. I've been trying to like rethink my relationship with sleep. So lately I've been like going to bed at 11:30.
Yeah.
There's a couple nights, like a few weeks ago, where I was actually in bed by 10 o'clock, like with the lights out.
Wow.
It felt really good. But now, like, 'cause I get up pretty naturally between like 6 and 7:30 in the morning. So now, like, I'm having trouble sleeping past that. And it's kind of annoying because, like, now I get tired at like 10 o'clock. Like by 10 I'm
Well,
like, alright,
it's
like,
probably better for you in the long run, though, to
yeah.
stay to that schedule, you know?
That's why I'm doing it, because it is
Yeah.
healthier, and like it's just you know,
Yeah.
just like rethinking my relationship to my health in a lot of ways. So like, you know, it's just like that was one of the things where I needed to address my sleep schedule because it was not good. So
Yeah, it wasn't good.
no,
No.
it was not.
I will tell you that all the time.
Like staying up late, getting up early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't good for you.
Yeah, but like I have noticed that like I'm a lot like calmer and my anxiety's better. Like it's still there, but it's just like kind of at a dull roar instead of completely taking away.
Right. He almost got taken out by one of those bonsai bike delivery people.
One time I was like walking west on Eglinton, and you know how there's that like designated bike path there?
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that I was walking in the bike path because like the sidewalk was super crowded.
Yeah.
And then I like all these bikes kept like whizzing past me, and I was getting so annoyed, like not at them, but just like internally. I was like, oh, these crazy bikers, like there's like mowing down pedestrians, like they're so rude, so inconsiderate. How could they? And I was just like grumbling in my head, and then I looked down and noticed the bike symbol, and then noticed that where I was walking was clearly separated from the sidewalk.
And
I
then
was
you're like, whoops,
oh,
I'm a dumbass.
it's me. I'm the jerk.
Right.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Let me just mosey on back to the sidewalk.
Yeah, I've
but-
accidentally walked in a bike path for a bit before I realized, you know, whoops, yeah, it happens.
Oopsies.
It happens.
At least you didn't get like annoyed with people for being where they're supposed to be when you're
Especially if it's a new bike path that wasn't there before.
right.
And then you're like,
right.
oh, wait a second, this never used to be here.
Right, and it
Yeah.
wasn't like there were it wasn't like completely like siphoned off from the sidewalk either.
Right.
Which is why, and I remember thinking too, like, wow, it's funny that the sidewalks are so wide right here. Like that's kind of cool. I wish all the sidewalks were this wide. I'm like, no, it's just literally the bike path. I'm just walking on the bike path. That's fine.
Really bright here. Novikos was in bed one time at 10 p.m. a decade ago when he was sick. I think that was the last time I went to bed at 10 p.m. also when I wasn't, when I had the coof there a few months ago.
Oh, the COVID?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was
Yeah.
rough. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, your voice sounded rough.
Yeah.
But that was your first time getting COVID,
That was
right?
my one and only time I had it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awful.
It really only took me out for 2 days, right?
Yeah. That's pretty,
There were
yeah.
2 days where I just felt like total crap. The rest of the time I was just able to function pretty
Yeah.
normally. I even went out and live streamed like the day after I was feeling like crap, you know, so.
Which, like, we should anyways.
Right.
Anyways, it's fine. But that's what I found with COVID. Like, it's for me, it's like the first 3 days that are like flatten me, and then after that it's fine. But then usually like I'll have like a day of feeling normal, and then I'll be like, oh, it's as if I'm not even sick at all. So then I'll get up and like do stuff and push myself, and then the next day I wake up and I feel like garbage again because like I didn't listen to my body and realize that I'm still sick.
Right.
Just because I feel fine doesn't mean that the virus isn't multiplying within me as we speak. So
Hey, Lon Atherton and Pine Sol, hello. Brooke,
all that's awesome.
Brooke McLean, welcome.
Hello, Brooke.
What is going on in Toronto this weekend? I'm not too sure. Is there anything you heard about going on? No? I don't know, probably just the usual, I guess. I don't think there's any big events other than TIFF. It's the last few days of TIFF,
Oh yeah, that's right.
Toronto International Film Festival. I'm sure there's other events going on though. Toronto, the website, Toronto's official website has a events listing page.
Could easily find out. I'm sure.
Yeah. There's always something going on every weekend somewhere,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure there's always things.
especially in the warmer weather. Hey, Brian, Sports and Entertainment, welcome.
I kind of want to do some, like, I was looking at some of the haunted walks in Toronto. Because, like, I'm trying really hard to get a ghost. So, I was thinking of, like going on some of the haunted walks around Halloween. Like, I know Casa Loma does one. And there's, like, a couple in High Park. Just just like see if I can get a ghost to follow me home.
Why do you want that? I thought that was your biggest fear.
No, I'm not afraid of ghosts anymore.
Okay.
No,
Why did that change?
Like last year around Samhain,
I used to like. Remember what I used to do? And you'd be like, shut up, shut up. Because I don't believe in ghosts, so I would invite them to come with us. I was like, come on, ghosts. I'd go to the cemetery on Halloween. Hey, ghosts, come and follow us, ghosts. And you'd be like, no, shut up.
Yeah, okay, well, like, but you don't know what you're doing. Like, you have to know what kind of, you don't want to, like, invite a poltergeist. That sucks.
If it's not real, it doesn't matter what I'm doing, right? That's how I see it.
But no, like...
Hey, Lena Sandoval, hello?
Hello, Lena. Well, you gotta be intentional about what ghosts you're inviting.
Ah, okay.
You can't just, like, willy-nilly be like, anyone follow me home, because you're gonna get all kinds of crap followers. You wanna, like, be really intentional. Mindfully manifest the spirit you would like to haunt you forever.
Well, I hope you get a good one then. Yeah.
Me too.
Maybe you'll get like, I don't know, like John Lennon or something.
No,
yeah.
no. I would like a lady ghost.
Oh, okay.
Preferably born sometime between the years 1794 and 1867, thereabouts. Victorian 19th century like haunted furniture kind of ghost.
Okay, yeah.
And then we can chit chat and embroider together. I think that'd be fun.
Well, let me know how that works out.
I'll keep you posted.
Yeah, alright. Hey, Jim Mork's in the house. $2 super chat. So excited to see Meghan again. That's right.
Hello.
Jim Mork is one of Meghan's biggest fans.
Yes.
So there you go, Jim. Look who's back.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much for the super chat. Also, Jim Mork.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Bye. How's the guest walker series going? I know you're like trying to get people to take walks with you.
Oh yeah, well I haven't really tried much actually. Yeah.
You should get back on that. That'd be really cool. I thought that was such a good idea. You should do that.
I had a plan with someone, but then they had a bit of a mishap that made walking painful.
Oh.
So they had to cancel.
Oh.
And then they said they would, you know, do it with me once they felt a little better.
Right.
But then I just never followed up on it, so I should probably do that maybe. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to get some somewhat well-known Toronto personalities, you know, to do some walks with me. Or that was something I was doing or tried to do. I did it with Diane a while ago, Diane Aguilar, the actor. And then I had a few more ideas that I was talking to a few more people. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll get back on that.
That would be really cool.
Yeah.
It would be like, who had that thing with like the comedians in the car?
What?
You know the comedians in the car?
Jerry Seinfeld?
Yeah. Was it Jerry Seinfeld?
Yeah, yeah.
And he would like drive around with comedians?
Yeah, sort of like that, except walking around. Yeah, yeah.
I think that's such a cool idea.
Yeah. Not a Guelph personality. Well, this is the Guelph personality right here.
Sorry. Repping the G-spot over here.
Yeah.
This is like coming into my old neighborhood where I lived like 10 years ago.
Right, yeah.
I was thinking about that this morning too on the train, that like, I lived here at St. Clair, like that was like over a decade ago. It was just wild.
Yeah.
Think about that, but here we are.
Yeah. When I first met you, you lived up here.
Yeah, I did.
Way back in 2013 or something, yeah.
It was a long time ago.
Yep.
Oh, Clementine's is still here. I used to go in that store all the time. and be like, I'll never record anything in here, which is true. I will never record anything in there. That's still true.
Well, maybe once things get rolling.
Probably not. Housing is not cheap.
Yeah. Hey, Scott Briggs, hello.
Hello, hello.
Creepin' 666, how you doing?
That's an awesome name, by the way.
Yeah.
I approve heartily. Wow, all these stores are still here. They've been here for like a long time.
Yeah, this is a pretty stable area here, right? This part of Yonge Street.
Yeah, like,
yeah, it's
things don't...
like sort of a wealthy. Rosedale's right there. A lot of these places have just been around for a long time.
But it's like old lady wealthy.
They get like continual sort of loyal customers, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not like young, hip, wealthy. It's like
No.
old lady
Yeah.
pearls and Chanel wealthy.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
It's like the Upper East Side of Manhattan
Yeah.
type thing, you know?
It's like boring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not like unhinged Charlie XCX wealthy. Charlie XCX just like released a remix of one of her songs from the Brad album with Billie Eilish, and it is absolutely unhinged. It's about underwear. Have you heard
No.
it? Oh my god, it's amazing. It's like off the wall. It's awesome.
I think I go out of my way to not hear such things. Yeah.
But I think you should have your own songs.
Yeah, I listened to a few and then I was like, no, this is not for me. Toronto, you should send some of your 41,666
Watch the poop.
stickers. Oh yeah. Yuck. Sidewalk poop. Hopefully it's dog. In this neighborhood it mostly is dog. Yeah. In my neighborhood it might not be dog. Blue Meaford, $6.99. Wonderful to see two exes hang out and be chill together. Kudos. And hi Megan. Blue Meaford says hi Megan.
Hi. Wait, I just got the picture.
Alright. Thank you very much, Blue Meaford, for the $6.99 and for the greetings. Cheers. Thank you for the support, Blue Meaford. Is this a place you want to go to?
Yeah, just like the cheese puffed iced latte sounds amazing.
We're over 200 viewers. I knew today would be a bit of a lower view count at this time. This is not my normal streaming time, as you're well aware.
Yeah, you did mention that might be
Yeah,
something that
and
happened.
people are at work and that sort of thing. Yeah. Hey, Horror Fields, hello. Yeah, it's a nice day. Staying in the shade, so it hasn't been too bad.
Yeah. I mean, I guess like we could have streamed later, but also like I have a crap ton of things to do, and I was already downtown, so I figured
Right.
while I'm there.
In Toronto, yeah, you play in metal bands, right? Or you have played in metal bands?
Really?
Yeah.
That's badass.
Yeah, Megan's a metal fan now.
Love
Yeah, I turned her on to metal.
metalhead.
Even though I'm not a huge metal fan myself, but
Yeah, you were like so amused by that.
yeah. But now Megan is a bigger metal fan than I ever was. Yeah.
Metal is amazing.
Yeah.
Specifically thrash metal.
Yeah, she likes thrash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tunsky.
Hey, Ramil, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You used to? Yeah. I like these little buildings on the corner here.
Yeah, they're cute.
They have
I was just looking at those ones down there.
have
thinking,
character.
Like, it'd be really nice to like live on that street.
yeah,
You know?
yeah. All the streets going through here, the residential streets, are really, really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A surprising number of those like big, old, expensive looking houses are actually like affordable apartments.
Yeah, yeah. Like it might look like a somewhat suburban-y residential vernacular, you know, but it's
Yeah.
if you look closer, you'll find that it's denser than it looks.
Yeah.
Like the houses are often attached together, right?
Yeah.
Or they have apartments in them.
Yeah, which is cool.
Yeah.
It's like a secretly a duplex or something. Like,
Yeah.
one of my friends lives in Forest Hill, like this on this like really gorgeous street with like literally like Forest Hill mansions, and her and her partner live there, and like their house, like the first time we dropped them off there, I was like, oh my god, like how can you afford to live here? Like I know what you do for a living, how can you afford this place? But then like the whole house was broken up into different apartments, and they live on the very top in what's like the attic of the house essentially, and like they have a really nice like beautiful apartment, and it's like pretty spacious and like laid out really nicely, and they have a huge living room, and it's really cool. But then I was like, oh, and then I start wondering like how many of those houses in those expensive looking neighborhoods are actually apartments like that are affordable.
Right? Yeah, probably a lot more than you think.
Yeah.
Poor guy there. Jeez.
Yeah, seriously.
Cynthia, this is Midtown. Whoever, was that you who asked what neighborhood this was? We're in Midtown. We're heading sort of into the heart of Midtown anyway. Hey, crikey.
Oh, there's in the ditch here.
I'm glad to hear it, Cynthia. You like my metal impersonations, Novakos?
Your metal impersonation?
Yeah, where I make noises like a, you know, like, you know, like, yeah, I do the metal sounds, yeah.
Like the Metallica sound.
Yeah, yeah. All right, we're heading north on Yonge Street if you're just joining.
There's the train station.
Yeah.
CDO.
Too bad it's not still a train station.
Well, it's not CDO now.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it would have been cool if they kept it. Well, they turned it into a museum.
Because this rail line is still operational here.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, like there's just no passenger service on it, that's all.
Right. But like obviously there was at one point.
Yeah.
I like how old train stations have those big clock towers on them. So like you could see how late you were for your train from far away.
Right?
Make the horses go faster.
Hey, Twisted Metal, speaking of metal.
Hey, hey, that's the name.
Ah, it's lovely under here.
It's actually not that
Are you still cold?
No, I'm like comfortable now.
All right.
I'm neither hot nor cold.
All right.
My arm's starting to hurt from carrying this purse though.
Oh. It is rather large.
Yeah. It's heavy. There's like metal, speaking of metal, there's metal like in the handles, so it makes it like kind of uncomfortable to carry around.
Oh, right.
I never use this bag because it's like a little uncomfortable to carry because it's just got like top handles, and the top handles aren't very ergonomic. They kind of dig into your hands a little bit. So I like never wear it.
Mm-hmm.
But I brought it today because it's like my most like professional looking purse. So I was like, I don't want to bring like my old beat up leather bag with all this string hanging off it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like, okay, I'll just bring this. But it is kind of annoying to carry.
Hey, Harjot, how you doing?
Hey, Harjot.
The bow, you know, the bow. It's like
Going uphill.
So go, that's why I'm tired. I was like, this got really hard all of a sudden. Yeah, we're going uphill. Of course.
When I was in Montreal, you know, I went up on top of Mount Royal.
Right.
And there's a giant staircase you have to walk up to get there.
Yeah.
And I had my heavy bag with me
Oh god.
because it was my second day there, so my hotel room was, you know, I already checked out of the hotel room, so I had no choice but to carry my bag around with me the rest of the time. And holy crap, going up all those stairs with that bag, that was no fun. That was no fun.
For next time too, you can like get them to hold your bags and come back with them.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Yeah.
Like they have like a locker for people for just that, because like checkout's at 11.
I just wasn't sure if
but-
I'd have enough time to get back to that
Oh,
area again, you know?
Right. that
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah.
Because it was east of everything else.
Right. That
Yeah.
totally makes sense. But yeah, but just like, you know, if you ever find yourself with like, or if you just want to like explore the area.
Yeah, in the
around or
future I'll
something,
remember that, yeah.
That's what we did in Vancouver, because checkout was like 11 o'clock, and then our flight was at like 11 p.m. So we had like 12 hours, and like we were going to meet my sister. So we like left our bags at the Airbnb, and then she had like a safe for them, so we put them in the safe, and then went out to East Van and hung out with my sister on Commercial Drive for like a while, and then got super tired and went to the airport like 5 hours early. So we're like, you know, it sounds great. Sleeping on an airport floor, let's go do that.
Right?
Sounds like a good time.
Should have taken a helicopter to the top. Yeah, next time I'll do that, Novikos.
Yeah.
How
That
could
would've
I
been fun.
how could I not have done that?
That would be such a fun stream in a helicopter. Probably no one would be able to hear a word you're saying, but it would just be a really
I'll
cool
just
stream.
call YouTube and tell them to send the special YouTuber helicopter
Yeah, that's right.
that we all have access to.
There you go.
You could use it too. You're a YouTuber.
True.
There you go.
Why haven't I thought of that?
Hey YouTube, I need a helicopter. Can you please send one?
Hey Google, send me a helicopter.
Right?
Alexa, helicopter now. Or Alexa's like Amazon, right? Yeah, I forgot about the special YouTuber helicopter.
Yeah.
Do you ever like order the limousine?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
See, I haven't tried that yet.
That's how I'm getting home later. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I heard you're not allowed to stream in there. Is that true?
I make my own rules, so I just stream all I want.
In the YouTuber limo?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've only ever tried the rickshaw. They don't send the fancy cars out to where I live, in the boonies.
The boonies of Guelph. Yep.
Yeah.
Now the hill is really going up.
I know. I could like see that from afar, and I was like, I'm really not looking forward to that part. I forgot about this part. I used to walk this like all the time. Like when I lived at Yonge and St. Clair, I would walk down here all the time because I would just like want to get out of the house for a bit. And there was a period of time between like finishing up my post-grad school and like finding a job where I was like unemployed for about 2-3 months in between internship and job. So I used to like get up super early in the morning sometimes at like 5 a.m. and like walk down to Yonge and Bloor and just like find a cafe as soon as they opened and I would chill there and write in my journal until all the stores opened, and then I would go window shopping for like 6 hours and walk home. And I did that like fairly consistently because I just wanted to get out of the house.
Yeah.
Because we had this like tiny 1-bedroom apartment, and it was just like miserable being in there all the time. So yeah, so I used to walk up and down this hill all the time. Sometimes at 5 o'clock in the morning.
So are those happy memories or not so happy memories then?
You know, definitely mixed.
Yeah.
I definitely enjoyed those times, for sure. I did not enjoy like everything else going on in my life, but
right.
that part was awesome. That was the beginning of like spending a lot of time by myself, which I've been doing for the last like 9 years.
Yeah.
And it was nice. It was a beautiful time.
This is where you get the awesome views. Just about at the top of the hill, so. So Yonge and St. Clair is up ahead. We haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah, almost.
But we're heading to Yonge and Eglinton. Too early for me. That's near the time I go to bed, let alone wake up. Jeez. Yeah.
That's like an hour before my new wake up time.
Hey, Lisa Marie Rosso, hello. Hello to Meghan as well.
Hello, hello. They have good pizza in there. I ate there one time. It was really good.
Capocaccia? Capocaccia? However you pronounce it.
I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. I do know they have good pizza.
Capocaccia?
Something like that.
Hi, Calder. Sit, Calder. Sit back there, Dandy. Hi, Calder.
I'm just gonna pop out into the middle of the street here.
Okay, be careful.
Just for a second. Once the light. Once the
Don't
light.
like set a bad example for the children.
No. Once the light turns red again, I'll step out. Just to get an awesome shot straight down Yonge Street here. Hey, Craig O'Connor, hello. A new building going up on this corner. This is a really long light. Yeah, we're at Rose Hill. But I just wanted to get a nice shot looking straight down Yonge Street here. Like, is that awesome or what? Those boys are at peak age to be the most annoying as possible.
Yeah.
Right?
Like,
Yeah.
I remember how much I detested teenage noise.
Yeah.
I remember like being in high school, like every boy I just like hate so much. You have to be so loud.
And they're always constantly hitting each other and pushing each other and shoving each other. And
It's like, can you just walk in the straight and orderly fashion?
Right.
Like, must you be so bellicose all the time? Like,
yeah, I was one of them. Yeah. I don't think I was ever that bad though, but
no, I can't
yeah.
imagine being like that.
But I was, you know, I had my moments, you know. I did some pretty crazy things between the ages of, say, 13 and 15, because that's when you really start acting out when you're a teenage boy, right? That's when you start thinking like, oh, you're surging with all the new testosterone and everything, and you're like, oh, it just makes you do crazy things.
That's so wild to me.
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
Like you start taking crazy risks and doing things that could kill you. Just to see if you could do them, you know? Yeah.
That's why women live longer. Sort of like, I'm not going to go to the bottom of the ocean or rickety self-controlled by a game control. Are you crazy? Why would I do that? And then like the overgrown teenage boys are like, yeah, that sounds cool. Like, no, that sounds deadly.
Well,
don't do that.
In my hometown, North Bay on Main Street, you know, it's like a typical Main Street with all the old retail storefronts all stretched along, you know, but some of the buildings, most of them were attached to one another, but some of them had like a gap between them, so there was like an alleyway.
Right.
But lots of them had fire escapes also in the back. So we'd go to where the fire escape was, we'd go up the fire escape, climb up onto the roof, and then we just walk along all the rooftops of all the old buildings on Main Street.
Oh my god.
But most of them are connected together, so you could just keep walking continuously, right? But then every once in a while there'd be a gap. So depending on how wide the gap was, we would either have to go back down, or if we thought we could jump it, we'd jump it, right? So we'd kind of look at the gap and go like, do you think we could jump this? We'd be like, you know, 4 stories up or whatever, you know, and be like, I think we can do it. So we'd all go and just run as fast as we could and jump it, right?
What?
Yeah.
Did your mom find out about that? Like,
I haven't really told her about the crazy things I would do, but that was just what we did for fun, you know.
Do you remember that movie we watched like last winter sometime about the boys who like ran away into the woods for like a few days?
I don't know.
And they went to like go find that dead body or something.
Oh, the Stand By Me movie.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. That was so funny because you were like, yeah, no, I love this movie. It's totally relatable. And I was like, I cannot relate to this in any way.
Yeah, you're the only person I've ever known who didn't like Stand By Me.
It was fine. It's not that I didn't like it. It was just really unrelatable. I couldn't relate.
Right. All right.
I was like never a teenage boy, so I don't get it.
We just crossed St. Clair Avenue, so we're in the thick of Midtown now.
They really spruced up this mall.
What's that?
They really spruced up this mall.
Yeah.
That was my old grocery store.
We're going to be walking by your old building pretty soon. Yep.
Do you want to actually like take a detour and walk by it?
Sure.
Because we can connect like, so we could.
Yeah, we could like go around, yeah.
Or like we could take we could cut through Oriole Park, and that would take us like basically to Avenue Road.
Well, I don't know if I want to do that, but let's just...
Look at the puppy.
Hello. We could just take a detour past your building and then just back onto Yonge Street again.
Sure.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of cool to see it again.
Oops, I keep hitting my...
I know, I'm like trying not to let it break. I need this. My coffee machine is broken. That was my old Shoppers Drug Mart. I used to take Bonsai with me there all the time when he was just a puppy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And I would carry him in my purse to run our errands, and we'd go down to Shoppers Drug Mart. because his teeny tiny little paws could only get him about halfway there, and then he would get tired and like flop down. So I would pick him up and like put him in my purse. Also, that Pet Value is where he used to get groomed. That was the first place he ever went for a haircut.
All the memories. Yep.
Here's the little bonsai haircut. He's such an old man now. He's starting to get like, you know, that frail look that older dogs get?
Yeah.
He's starting to get that like frail look. And
He's
it
like
worries me a lot.
older Wilford Brimley now.
Yeah. No, it's like he's starting to get like really old looking, and that like kind of freaks me out a little bit.
Yeah.
Like you can start to see his bones a little bit, and
yeah.
he's looking pretty frail, and like even when I pick him up, like he feels kind of frail.
Yeah.
So that like worries me.
Yeah, that's always a sad time when you have a pet to see them
I know.
age suddenly so drastically. Yeah.
Because literally it happened within the span of like.
Yeah, it comes on fast.
It does.
Yeah, my cat George, same thing. He seemed normal and healthy, and you know, like you could do all the normal cat things, and then all of a sudden, in the space of just a few months, he turned into like an old, skinny, elderly cat. You know? Yeah. And then he couldn't jump on top of the counter anymore. It's like what happened? He'd try though, but he just wouldn't make it. You know?
Yeah, Bonsai can't get up onto the bed anymore.
Yeah.
Have to pick him up. Or like thinking of getting like a little set of doggy steps, like you know the like little steps where he can climb up. Because yeah, he can't like, and he's gotten super barky lately. Like, but I think that's because like his routine's been thrown off a lot this summer. So like all the things that like, you know, the order that we normally do things in, we do them in a different order now, and so like his routine's been thrown off. So I think that that's kind of made him a little anxious. So he gets really barky. So like now he'll like if he wants to go outside, he used to just sit at the back door until somebody noticed and then let him out. And then like if nobody noticed for like a long time, then he might bark like once to let us know that he was there. But now he'll just like go and sit at the back door and just start like consistently, incessantly barking. Like until someone opens the door. He'll just go straight away, just starts in on barking and does not stop until you let him out. And he does the same thing with his food. And he does like this, you know how I like put the water on his kibble and let it soak in? So like normally he would just sit there and wait for the water to soak in, and he might like sit by his bowl and look up at it until it's ready. But now he'll just go and like consistently bark at his food until it's done. I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, I can't make the water go faster.
Yeah.
Like it takes as long as it takes, buddy.
Like grumpy old man now.
No, he's like so barky.
Yeah. This is Lawton Boulevard.
My old street.
Your cat is exactly like that. Yeah. It's sad when that happens. Yeah.
I don't like when that happens. I used to daydream about living in this brownstone here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I always thought that would be like
It was really nice. Yeah. Lawton Manor. Hey, thanks Cynthia Ava. This is actually more interesting than walking on Yonge Street, because Yonge Street over there, there's really nothing to look at.
No, this is a nice little street.
Yeah. That part of Yonge Street is just where you walk past the cemetery and the subway line on the other side.
Yeah, it's like not that interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Got a hornet or something flying around me. There we go. Hey, Cole Sloth. Hello.
Hello, Tulsa. It's weird because sometimes I have dreams about living here still.
Yeah.
You know how sometimes like you'll dream about old neighborhoods you've lived in or old places and they don't look quite the same in your dream.
Right.
But you can tell like it has the same vibe.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, like occasionally I'll dream about living here still. And so it's kind of wild to like walk on the street again. I think the last time I walked down here was like 8 years ago.
Huh.
Yeah, it would have been like 8 years ago. Shit. That's so weird.
I did a few walks along here in some videos.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah.
But I don't think I was with you playing them. But absolutely would have the bat.
Hey, Falcom, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Glad you could catch the stream at a better time for you over there in the UK.
Oh yeah, I guess it would be better.
Yeah. And any other viewers who might be able to catch this stream that normally it would be a bit too late for you?
I guess that's like
Hello to everyone.
doing a stream at like a different time
Yeah.
that you catch other viewers.
Anyone new by chance? I encourage you to subscribe and like and share and all that good stuff. Hit all the buttons. Hit the notification bell also so you'll be notified for my next stream because I do these regularly. Okay, thanks, Falcom.
And that's my old building.
Not this one, that one?
That one.
The tall one?
Yeah, I just want to go see it. It's pretty wild.
So, what floor were you on again?
11.
11, so at the top. Yeah. Like, how many floors is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you're almost at the top.
There's my old kitchen window.
Beside the balcony?
Yep. And there's my old balcony.
So right here is your old kitchen window.
Yeah.
Your
Well,
old-
no, that's the bedroom window. The kitchen window's on the other side. On the
Oh,
side of the building.
on the side of the building.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the old bedroom window.
So, right there.
I just want to go.
This is where Meghan used to live. Broke into the old apartment.
It's weird because
This is where we used to live.
yeah. It's weird because like now I'm like leaving the city again, so like it's just like weird to like yeah. This is where I was last time I like really left this. Well, I guess not. I guess it was never on the street, but that felt more epic.
Falcon Tower. For a second I thought it said Falcom, but nope, it's Falcon.
They even have the same bench there still in the same year.
Wow.
It's been there for 10 years. I took a selfie in front of that mirror. The art school
Yeah.
on my way to work. Yeah. It's on Facebook somewhere. Weird. This is so weird. Yeah.
Just pretend you're heading out for the day from your old apartment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to Subway.
Yeah.
Probably for work. For sure. Or to the grocery store.
Similar to where the TVs were thrown out. Yeah, that's in the Yonge and Eglinton neighborhood.
Where the TVs were from?
On SCTV, the old Canadian comedy show.
Oh, right.
At the beginning, during the opening credits, they had showed an apartment building and little TV sets were being thrown off the balcony.
Right.
And that building is on Roehampton in the Yonge and Eglinton neighborhood.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Are we going to pass by it?
Well, we could have if you want to, but it's not wasn't in my original plan. It's only a couple blocks up from Eglinton. Yeah. LaSalle Towers. I wonder what the rents are going for in these buildings these days for like a 1-bedroom.
I remember my ex, who I lived in that apartment with, my ex-husband, when we first started dating, he was living in this building, and he had a 1-bedroom that he was sharing with a roommate.
Yeah.
And altogether, I think his rent was like $700 a month.
Wow.
Something like that. Now that this is back in like 2010, so
yeah,
it's been a while. I'm sure it's no longer $700 a month.
Oh no, it's probably $1,700 now. Hey, Mark D, hello. Yeah, I imagine you know all the shortcuts through here, right?
I don't like.
Does this go to the trail, the Beltline Trail? Okay.
Yeah.
K. Gardner Beltline Trail. We could take that back over to Yonge Street, and
I
then
used to come here jogging.
Yeah.
All the time. And there's like a fountain.
yeah, lead the way. This is your old hood.
I try to remember. I don't know if I can remember. It's been a long time since I've been here. Like 10 years, like a long time.
Right. These are the buildings you can see from the subway if you're riding the subway down line 1, because the subway goes above ground or at grade, so you're outside and you can see these apartment buildings when you're riding the subway. Hey, Dan Harmson, hello. The cheapest you can find is $2,000 for a 1-bedroom, Brooke. That wouldn't surprise me too much. In the downtown area, at least, that wouldn't surprise me. Some of these older buildings, though, you might get a bit of a deal compared to the new condos where they just rent out a condo unit, right? Then you're going to be paying a lot, usually. That's where you pay the most. Hey, Kenzie, hello, welcome. From Ken to Kenzie. The Kenzie Continuum.
She could take that over, they could take that over, and you could be the Zen Continuum.
Oh, there you go. You just really want me to become the Zen Continuum,
I know,
don't
it's
you?
so good.
Yeah.
It just suits you so well.
Okay, so here's a way to get down to the Beltline Trail. I'll have to remember this for next time I do a video through here.
Really sketchy looking stairs.
Delightfully shady here. The K. Gardner Beltline Trail. So this runs through a huge swath of Toronto, really.
This is such a fitting walk to do when there's a lunar eclipse in my 4th house coming up this week.
Oh.
This is like, I was just reflecting on that, like, reflecting on past homes. It's a very, like, lunar eclipse in the 4th thing to
do. Toronto's Doo-Wop Music Guy. Wow, that's crazy. I know sometimes you can find better deals than that, though, if you really, you know, do some major digging. Especially in older buildings that are away from downtown. That's just the average, right? So There's tons of places that are cheaper than that.
The rents are going down in Guelph like quite a lot.
Really? Yeah.
Like you can rent a full like 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom brand new house for like $2,500 a month.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Like a whole house, like backyard, basement, and everything.
Huh.
This is the bridge over the CTC.
Yeah. Do we see a train? There's one. There's the Davisville subway station up there. And you can see Yonge and Eglinton behind in the distance. This is the Davisville yard here, so they have lots of trains here that are getting maintenance done. Got the maintenance facility right over there. Oh, did I just see a super chat from Jenny? Hey Jenny, $10 for hydration and hello to Megan. Thank you very much, Jenny, for the hydration fund.
Thank you. Very much appreciated. It's hot today.
Cheers, Jenny. Welcome and thank you very much.
Did you see when you were crossing the street back there with all those teenage boys? They were all like staring at your camera.
Yeah, because they were probably thinking I was streaming on Twitch or something, you know.
Oh, he's a streamer.
Yeah.
And they're all like making each other.
Yeah, and they all think it's Twitch.
Yeah.
It's like YouTube doesn't exist to them or something, you know. Southbound train. Gonna see you tonight on a southbound train.
Like, nay?
Nay, nay, nay.
These horses are going to teach you about consent.
Nay, nay. Yeah. Check out the view down Yonge Street. See all the way we came. We were way down there. Now the steps over here that'll take us down to the street. Hey, Dave in Bangor, Maine. Hello. And back.
I used to go jogging on that trail all the time.
Yeah.
And I would go way up there and like do a big loop and come back. And then like jog a bit through the cemetery. And like as we were walking on that bit of the trail, I was even remembering like the exact songs that I was listening to that summer when I was jogging at the time.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. That's so funny. It just
So-
like brought me right back there, you know?
So what year would that be?
That would have been like summer of 2016.
Okay.
So like 8 years ago.
Here is Merton Street.
Yeah, that would have been like May, June, July 2016. And then I moved back to Guelph in August.
Okay.
Or no, end of July. It was like July 28th first when I moved back to Guelph. Yeah.
We have no protection from the sun here.
No,
Nope.
quite that. How you doing, Dr. Wise?
So there's the buildings where we were. Megan's old building over there.
Are you all hot and sweaty?
Well, not yet, but another few minutes I probably will be.
When we get there?
Yeah. Unless we get into the shade again. Oop, and I can't really see the chat too well because it's very bright right now.
I found it challenging.
Hello, Nina. Welcome. All right, we'll cross to the other side again once we get to these lights. That's where the shadier side is. So this is the Davisville neighborhood here in Midtown.
The fall favorite drinks. It's like it does not feel like fall.
Not right now, no.
Definitely not in a pumpkin spice latte mood.
More like an ice cream sandwich mood.
Yeah. Have you ever had 4th of Dairy ice cream?
No.
Oh my god, it's like the best ice cream.
It's good?
Yeah. So good. I have like 3 tubs of it at home because I couldn't decide what flavor. So I just got all of them. And like they have this one ice cream. It's like peanut butter ice cream, but it's peanut butter flavored ice cream with like swirls of peanut butter rippled in, and little tiny like Reese's peanut butter cookie chunk
Oh,
things.
nice.
And it is so freaking good.
Wow. Hey, Missy, hello. Yeah, Megan's back for today's stream.
Yeah. No, if anything.
I always get a kick out of people who are having a loud argument when they're walking and talking on the phone.
Me too. It's like, we can all hear you.
Yeah. And it's almost like they intentionally talk even louder than they have to.
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
Yeah.
probably because the street is loud.
Yeah. Alright, we're at Yonge and Davisville. Speaking of loud,
Just watch don't get hit by a Tesla.
got like cars being jerk faces here. How come it's always Tesla drivers, Audi, BMW, Mercedes drivers who always pull shit like that? You notice that?
I've also noticed like drivers in big white cars. Like white Jeeps, white trucks, white SUVs. I don't know what it is. I made up a song for like really aggressive drivers, or like, you know, like guys who drive douchemobiles
Yeah.
and like take the mufflers off and stuff. So I made up a song, and it would go like, cause like every time we'd see one, it'd be like, "Ee," like this big, right? So I don't. Well, actually, maybe I shouldn't. It's not appropriate for YouTube. But anyways, I made up a song about it to the song of Yellow, or to the tune of Yellow Polka Dot Bikini.
Oh God.
So like, like
I can imagine how it goes. Yeah.
it's an itsy bitsy teeny weeny tiny, yeah.
Tiny dicked something or other.
Tiny little micro.
Okay,
yeah,
I get it. Yeah. Micro peenie.
Yes.
Okay.
Got it. That's the song.
All right.
Yeah. So every time I see, although that wouldn't apply there because it was a woman,
Yeah.
presumably, but that's what. Yeah. Every time I see a guy in an obnoxious car, that song just runs through my head.
This is an interesting building here. It's an Irish pub. heading towards Yonge and Eglinton. Look at once again, eh? Yeah.
No, but you're correct.
It's nice to be back in a more shady spot here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See? It's invitation. Yeah. Although he's not being super dark. So
No,
he just has to do shit.
obviously not every single person is like that, but yeah. He might just like a fine automobile. My dad has a Porsche, so yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But like, that's like an older Porsche.
Yeah, he has like a classic,
Like vintage
a
cars are
classic
fine.
Porsche.
Like,
Yeah.
No shade to vintage cars. They're beautiful,
Yeah.
I guess. But like, it's like the super expensive, like, I just spent $150,000 in cash on a car last week. That's top of the line. That kind of, it's that kind
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like, I'm just really passionate about vintage cars. Like, that's totally different.
Oh, Jim Mork gifted a membership to Dave in Bangor, Maine. Thank you very much, Jim Mork, for gifting another membership.
Thank you.
And welcome to membership Dave in Bangor, Maine. Thanks for letting me know, Vivian. So cheers, Jim Mark, and welcome, Dave. St. Louis Bar and Grill. We got loud music here, so might.
Alright, no more filthy things. It's fine.
Yeah. Sorry about that. There was loud music coming from St. Louis Bar and Grill.
Oh, they have good gelato.
When am I taking a break from Toronto? I don't know. I don't really feel like I need a break from Toronto, but I might be going out of town to another place in about a month or so.
Have you made plans yet?
Not cemented yet. Yeah. Toronto is Muzak City. Yeah, Montreal was fun. I didn't spend much time there, but I enjoyed what I saw. It's like a stroller, but it's also like a tricycle, you know? Yeah.
Gives them a sense of agency.
Yeah. Yeah.
They feel like they have control of their life.
Yeah.
Really, someone's holding the handle this entire time. Oh my god, my niece just started doing the cutest thing, Acacia. So I went over to visit my parents the other day, and my mom like babysits her during the day. And so I went over to see her, and my sister was like just picking her up. And she's like, you know, like almost 18 months now. So she's like walking and talking and saying words. So she does this thing. So like as soon as I walk through the door, she like comes out to me with her arms up, and she goes up, up, up. So I pick her up. Then she gives me this big hug, and then she like points to the light switch. So I go over to the light switch, and then she like presses the light switch, and then the light turned on. And then her whole face just like lit up, and her eyes got all big and shiny, and she did this. She was like literally
do that again,
like like that exact expression.
Yeah.
When the lights came on.
Cool. Yeah.
And then she pointed at the switch again. So then I brought her over to it, and she clicked it off, and then she went bye-bye at the light. And then she turned it on again and went and she just did this like on and off for like 5 minutes. And every time the lights would come on, she would just look so amazed, like something miraculous had descended from the ceiling. And then every time the lights went off, she would go bye-bye. It was so cute. And then like one time she like pressed the light switch, but the light didn't turn on. So she looks at me and goes, uh-oh. And I was like, uh-oh, the light didn't turn on. It was so cute. I was like, oh my god. It feels adorable.
Hey, enjoy the decline. Hello.
It's like so funny to see how their little brains work, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Light goes bye-bye. Light doesn't turn on. Uh-oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. That was a thing I wasn't expecting. Or she'll like throw something across the room and then look at me and go, uh-oh. I'm like, yeah, uh-oh. That's what happens when you throw things. That's so cute. But she's like how shiny and big her eyes get whenever the lights come on. It's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm so sad she's gonna grow out of that one day.
Yeah, they all do.
I know.
Yep. Enjoy the cute while it lasts.
Yeah. Like have to get videos of that because it's so cute. It's adorable.
Alright, we're almost at Yonge and Eglinton, the heart of Midtown.
Current soon to be old neighborhood.
Who? What?
The current soon to be old neighborhood.
Right. Hey Marge, hello. Glad you could make it. Where are we walking to? We're walking to an area nearby here, actually. Strides land, yeah. Without the strides.
Yeah.
It's a stridesless strides land. Why is that hard to say? Yeah.
Say that 10 times fast.
Stridesless strides land. Stridesless strides land. No, I don't think I could. I can't say it
I know,
10
you
times
can barely
fast.
say it once.
Yeah.
I can barely say it once.
Yeah.
Strides, strides, it devolves.
It just turns into.
Yeah. Pretty much. We'll probably get more shade on this as well.
Looks like there's no shade on either side. Yeah. All right. Well, here we are, Yonge and Eglinton. So we're going to head west. Into the sun. Ay. Maybe that side will be a bit better once we get to these lights. I don't think it makes much difference, to be honest, but
Yeah, full sun the whole way.
yeah.
Unfortunately, this walk is kind of miserable down Eglinton. Like, it's not fun at all.
Yeah. Ay caramba, there's a dog doing his business.
Yeah, I gotta take on there.
Here's the new subway station entrance that will hopefully open before, I don't know, probably not before the end of this year, I'm guessing. Maybe by next summer, I'm hoping now.
They started building this line before I even got married.
Yeah.
Like when my ex and I first moved in together in like 2011 or something like that.
Yep.
They started building this.
It's crazy.
So this is the bike path that I was actually walking on.
All right.
And I was like, oh, there's on the other side. And I was like, it feels like it's like even with the sidewalk. And then all these cyclists kept whizzing past me. And I was like, such a
Yeah,
jerk.
because this is a pretty new bike lane, that's why, yeah.
Well, like, you see, and then I saw the bike like literally there, and I was like, oh my god, I'm the jerk. Oh.
Remember there used to be a building right there?
What there?
Right there, yeah.
Oh, I don't remember.
It was like an old office building. It's torn down because they're going to put up a bigger building there. Want to cross? Or is it better to stay on this side? Okay. All right. Can't see anything. Just got sun right in my face. Ah, there we go. Shade. Yeah, this is the shadier side anyway right now here.
I'm not sure. Yeah, like, so it was pretty much right here where I was walking.
Well, he's walking in it.
Yeah,
see?
but like, see how he
Yeah.
is? So like on the sidewalk,
Yeah.
it's just really big.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, there's a bike there.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know how long the shade will hold out.
Yeah.
But at least for a little while, it's better than being on that side.
So we're heading west on Eglinton Avenue West. Yeah.
And it's the first apartment I ever lived in when I was a baby, until my family moved to Guelph when I was like 7. It's like,
Yeah, wasn't it on Avenue Road?
yeah, just up the street here, like literally a block north of here on Avenue Road.
Cool.
So it's like funny. It's just like a tour of my old.
Yeah, we've been
except
going
for
through
Margaret Street, but
all your old stomping grounds here. Yeah.
except Margaret Street.
Alan K, $2. Happy Friday Eve.
Yeah,
That's
it is
right.
Friday.
Thursday is Friday Eve, right?
Right, it's Chomp Day.
And Chomp Day. That's a thing me and Megan call it.
Yeah.
But but anyway, thank you very much, Alan K, for the $2 super chat and awesome moderating as always.
Thank you, thank you.
Cheers, Alan K. Nice older apartment buildings around here too.
Yeah, there's some
Yeah.
really nice.
If you keep going west along Eglinton, there's a stretch where there's a whole bunch of them, and it's really nice.
Yeah, there's definitely some nice spots.
Mm-hmm. Colin Hay Avenue. Who can it be now? Who can it be knocking at my door? Oh, another super sticker just popped in here from Marsh Collects, 99-cent super sticker. Thank you very much, Marsh Collects. I hope you've been enjoying the walk.
Oh, by the way, that is an awesome brunch place. Boom.
Oh,
Anyone's ever in the neighborhood.
good brunch
They have a
there.
really cute little patio.
I don't think I've ever done brunch before. Yeah.
You've never done brunch before?
No.
Dude.
Thank you very much, Marsh Collects, for the support. Much appreciated. Thank you.
Okay, everyone in the chat, I have a mission for you. Convince Ken that he needs to go for brunch.
Why would I do that?
Because brunch is awesome.
What is it? What's the point of it? I don't get it.
Breakfast and lunch at the same time.
Yeah.
So you get all the best foods of all the best meals. You can have bacon and pancakes. And also like Caesars and mimosas, but you don't drink.
I don't do any of that stuff, so
But
there's no
also-
point in me doing it, right?
But brunch is fantastic. Brunch food is just good. And it's just fun to go to brunch. It's fun to like get up and be like, I feel like brunch today.
Isn't that just a thing that women do?
Yeah, guys can do brunch.
Okay.
Anyone can do brunch.
But do you ever see guys doing brunch?
Sure.
All right. Isn't it just an excuse for women to all get together and talk?
No.
No? Okay. All right.
It's just fun. Brunch is a good time.
All right. You like brunch buffets, Jim Bork? Yeah.
Brunch buffets are excellent. Another hill.
This hill isn't as bad. No.
Oh, it feels worse to me.
Oh, that's because we've been walking for almost 2 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Remember the time we walked from Etobicoke back to your house?
Yeah.
Oh God. That was like a 5-hour street.
I think the longest stream we did together was around 4 hours, but yeah.
That was probably that one.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Yeah. But it like wasn't that hot that day.
No.
That was in November, right?
I'm not sure what time of year it was. I remember we stopped at a place on Queen Street to get like a drink, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. That was in definitely November because it was my boss's daughter's.
Oh, that? Yeah.
Birthday.
Okay, I don't know if that was the 4-hour stream though.
I
I don't know if that was the same one.
think it was. Because that was pretty intense.
Yeah. Abra, abracadabra. I wanna reach out and grab ya. Reach out and grab ya. Back into the sun.
Yeah. Brutal.
Yeah, you really start to feel it after a couple hours, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely looking forward to sitting down.
When was the last time you took a 2-hour walk? Has it been a while?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've really walked more than like a half hour all summer.
Oh, geez.
Well, no, that's not true. I walked a lot in Vancouver.
Okay.
But besides that, yeah, no. It's been a while.
Do we go north or south? Okay, west, yeah. The SCTV house is just right up here. It's a house on Avenue Road, just north of here, where
Oh yeah, the one where they
a bunch of SCTV members live together. And then when someone moved out, other SCTV members would move in and sort of take it over. So it was sort of under SCTV tenancy for quite a while.
It was like officially unofficial.
Yeah.
Alright.
Which street is it?
That one.
This one? Okay. And how far is the close?
Pretty much
Right there? Okay. Well, people, we're almost at our destination. And what are we at here? Almost 2 hours of streaming. Hey, Bucky Smith, hello. Sean Burke. It's a nice day, a bit hot now for my liking. But I'm going to start to wrap up the stream, because we're almost at the place where we're headed to. So thank you all for joining Megan and myself. It was a lot of fun. It's been a while since Megan has been in a stream or a video. So it was awesome to have her again.
It was awesome to be back. Thank you for having me back.
Yeah, it's my pleasure.
Connect with you all again.
And yeah, I had a lot of fun. I survived the hot summer-like weather. It's still summer, so yeah. But you know what I'm talking about. We had some cooler weather lately, so this was kind of like getting back into summer again.
Not for long.
No. But by all means, thanks to everyone who did show up for the stream today. Thanks to the mods for being awesome as always. Thanks to everyone who sent support. You're all amazing with your very generous super chats, super stickers, and PayPal donations. It means a lot to me. And I'll be streaming again in 3 or 4 days, so keep an eye out for that. Hit the notification bell if you haven't already done so. Like, share, subscribe, you know the drill. Hit all the buttons. And I'll be premiering a video tomorrow evening on the channel, so I hope you can all check that out around 7:15. There's a live chat during the premieres also. So until next time, we will continue. Right? We will continue. And check out Megan's YouTube channel. If I didn't already mention that before, I did though, but I'll mention it again. It's Meghan Sandor.
Lots of gay stuff. Lots of gay stuff on it.
So, yeah, thank you everyone. I'll see you all again soon. Oh, just got a notification. We just hit 2 hours. Perfect timing. All right. Later, everyone.